Hello, welcome. We're live here in the Digital DJ Tips studio with me, Phil Morse, the founder of Digital DJ Tips, here today with a special Tuesday tips because this very second we've just opened our biggest annual sale, the Black Friday sale. And that means everything that we do, all 27 DJ courses that we sell are a massive saving of up to $223 per course with minimum savings of $100. Something like that. It's an awfully big sale and everything's in it. So if you've been planning on buying DJ training from us or from anyone, or you're a current student looking to get something else, or you're just curious as to how all this works, hang around because for the next half hour or so, I'm going to make sure that if you're thinking about this, you will know which course is right for you out of the 27 that we've got. For the first time ever, I'm going to go through all 27 courses. Can you believe that we've not actually done this? We're a DJ school. We're the biggest DJ school in the world. The only school with names like Jazzy Jeff, James Hype, Laidback Luke, DJ Angelo, and all your tutors who you know and love. Look, we've never done it. We've never actually sat down with you and said, let's go through our courses. Let's explain how this works and let's talk to you about what we've got. So we're going to do that now. This is your one-stop shop for finally, maybe for some of you, understanding exactly how it all works here. And in the meantime, as we go through, I'll let you into a few little bits of insider information about Digital DJ Tips, how it works, and so on. We'll have a peek inside the courses area, one of the courses, and all that. But the reason we're doing this is that our Black Friday sale is literally just opened, and that means that we've got up to $223 saving on all of our courses. So if you were to go to the Digital DJ Tips website right now, this is what you would see. So you can't miss it. Click on that link and it will take you directly to our courses page where you can see all the courses that we sell, all of which are on sale. And that's my first tip for you. Go to the courses page on Digital DJ Tips. It's at the top on DJ courses. In this page, you can search depending upon your interests. DJing, mixing, mobile DJing, wedding DJing, producing, scratching and battle DJing. And you can look into your skill level and also the software you use, and it's going to move these courses around and it's going to figure out exactly which courses might be right for you. And then you can click on any individual course and it'll take you into a presentation about that course, which nearly always features a video with me or one of the team explaining the course to you, and then lots and lots of information about the course itself underneath. So there's lots of ways that you can go and explore what our courses are and how they work. But in today's lesson, I want to talk you through them right now. So if you're new to this or you've considered but never taken a course from us, or you're a current student thinking about your next step, today is for you. Right, shall we get started then? Because I've got a lot to tell you about. I don't want to take more of your time than I have to. We're going to dive straight into the website and we're going to start off by going to the courses area of the website and I will talk you through what we've got. So, to find the DJ courses area, go to the top and click on DJ courses, which will take you through to this page here where I talk to you about all these courses. And here's the first section that we're going to talk about, the complete DJ courses. These courses are our flagship products. These 4 courses you can see here cover the 4 big areas of DJing as we see it. DJing, you want to play in clubs, you want to play dance music, that's the first big area. Scratching, turntablism, performance DJing, that's the second big area. Producing music so you can play it in your DJ sets, or so you can use your own productions and your own music and your own remixes and edits to get you forward in DJing. Making music, that's the third big area. And having your own DJ business, being a mobile, event, wedding, corporate DJ. People pay you and you turn up with your gear and you do the job for them. That's the fourth big area. DJing, club DJing, turntablism, scratching, performance DJing, producing music for your DJing, and being a mobile or wedding DJ. There are 4 big areas, and those 4 big courses on the screen there are our courses that cover those areas. The complete DJ course takes you from absolute beginner to DJing like a pro. It is the course of our book, our best-selling Amazon book on how to DJ. It's the course version of this book. If you've seen this book, you get this book for free when you join Digital DJ Tips. If you've seen this book and you like it, that is the course that is going to bring the book to life and get you the skills that are talked about in here. Scratching for Controller DJs is the world's only scratch course that's designed to work on DJ controllers. It doesn't matter if you've got a small DJ controller like this one here, or you've got a massive DJ system like this Pioneer DJ system here, or if you use turntables. Doesn't matter what you use, because the course is designed to work for all of them. And that means that it's for modern DJs. We don't expect you to own vinyl. We don't expect you to be doing this on an old-fashioned mixer and turntables. There's my old mixer from back in the day. Do you want to have a look at it? This is my old Technics mixer from many, many years ago. But look, times have moved on from scratching with turntables, real vinyl and stuff like this. We don't expect you to have that. We don't even expect you to have used real vinyl. It's a scratch course for modern DJs, and it takes you from zero to literally DMC or Red Bull 3-star standards. Massive, massive course indeed. The third course in our complete courses is Dance Music Formula. This teaches you to make dance music up to the standard of putting it on Beatport, getting it for sale and getting it on Spotify. And all you need is a copy of Ableton Live and a laptop, just like the laptop that I'm scrolling through here to show you this stuff. It's a really, really eye-opening course if you think you need to be a musician, or you need to be able to play music, or be a music theory trained person, or have a studio in order to make music. Laptop, Ableton Live software. We even give you 25% off the software when you buy the course. And we give you everything else you need. You will have made a tune by the end of the course. These are all like really proven courses. These courses are our big sellers, our flagships. These have all changed lives. So if you choose any of these, you're going to get the promised result as long as you put the work in. And the fourth one is called the New Mobile DJ Blueprint. This is a course that teaches you to build a successful part-time mobile DJ business. If that's something you've always wanted to do, whether you're a club DJ who's finally moving out of clubs and you've got a family on the way and you want to just have a business that keeps you in DJing, or you want to make some money and you've realized that weddings and so on is the place to make the money, but you still want to carry on doing your other DJing on the side, whatever your reason for wanting to be a mobile DJ, the New Mobile DJ Blueprint will sort you out. There are complete courses, and they get you a complete transformation. It takes you from, they all start at zero. Like, you don't even need to have any gear. They all start at zero and take you to the point where you've got that thing that you want. So if you're already a DJ but you want a mobile DJ business, we'll teach you from the very beginning how to do that. If you're someone who's got a DJ controller but you've never learned to scratch, we'll teach you. If you're a total beginner, we'll teach you. Pick the course that suits you. The complete courses will get you the result. They're our most expensive courses. They need the most input from you, but they're promised to totally change your life. That's why they're called complete courses. Every single one of those is $223 off, which is a huge saving. So go and take a look at them if you are looking to change your life. It's time. There's always an excuse not to do it, but honestly, Black Friday sale, save that money. It's the right time to grab them. Before we move on to the next courses then, which are our very exciting mixing courses, I want to tell you something about the school and the way it works. This is online DJ training. When you buy a course from us, we give you a login to a DJ training course area. I'll show you the DJ training course area. It looks a little bit like this. All your memberships and courses from Digital DJ Tips will show up here as you buy them. Even better, it's custom built for us and for you to make it easier to use. It's very beautiful on mobile or on a laptop or a desktop. You also get the ability to bookmark videos, to comment under videos. I'm in Jazzy Jeff's course here. You can comment underneath and get help from the tutors. You can favorite your favorite ones. You can mark things as complete. You can give us a rating for them. You can bookmark them across different courses. So if you've got lots of courses from Digital DJ Tips, you can bookmark all your favorite lessons and stuff you're working on across all your courses, and they'll all show in the bookmarks tab at the top here. In this area, of course, you've also got all the usual stuff you'd expect. You can go in and alter your profile and so on. It's a full-on members area, and this is utterly bespoke. This isn't one of those things that people have just shoved a few videos into that they found online. This has been built for us over the years. We've spent many, many tens of thousands on getting this perfect. It is utterly unlike anything else you'll find and unique to Digital DJ Tips. We're very proud of our learning area. So when you buy courses, they all appear in this area here. Talking of courses then, let's move on and have a look at the next section of courses that I wanted to show you, which is the mixing courses. The complete courses cover one big transformation in your DJing. That's what they're for. They're there to take you from zero to that thing. The mixing courses are a little bit different. We know that what you want as a DJ, once you've got the basics nailed, is to learn loads of cool shit, right? That's the whole point of this. In our book, we explain that there are 5 areas of DJing, which are gear, the geeky stuff, music, getting the music, promoting yourself, getting the gigs, playing out, actually knowing how to do the gigs. But the middle one in our 5 areas is techniques. It's what you do with the music and the gear that you've got in order to play out and in order to have something to promote, right? This is our 5 steps of DJing success, and it's how we teach. Techniques, though, is the one that everyone focuses on as where all the fun is. And in a way it is, right? You've got the gear, you've got the music, you want to learn some really cool stuff to do with it. And that is where our mixing courses come in. Our mixing courses are designed to give you those skills that will make people stop and look at you. They're all about learning to do clever stuff on your DJ equipment. You know, modern DJ gear has got an awful lot of clever stuff on it. So if you've looked at DJ gear, if you've looked at your equipment and said, how can I use all this stuff better? How can I use the sampler and the transformer and the tracking and the scratch bank and the hot cues? How can I use the effects better? What is it all for, even if you're new to all this stuff? That is what these courses dive into and teach you. So mixing courses are fun. That's the whole point about them. They're designed to be fun. I want to quickly talk you through the 9 courses actually that we have here. And I'm going to concentrate mainly on the ones that are nearer the top. So the biggest one, as in the one that has done the most sales, and that is the biggest course currently in our DJ training mix area, is this one, Mixing for Mobile and Wedding DJs. It's a brand new course, which is why it's selling best at the moment. Even though it's brand new, you save $100 in the sale, which is cool. This is designed to teach you to mix with all those tunes that mobile and wedding DJs play. We're talking the biggest tunes in the world. And not only, so you know what I mean, the Whitney Houstons, the Bon Jovis, the Swedish House Mafias, the 90s vintage hip hop that everyone still wants to listen to even though it's the 2020s. You know what I mean? The big songs. None of the stuff no one knows. This is all the biggest songs in the world. It teaches you to mix with them, but also it teaches you to mix with them using just the radio versions, the ones everyone knows, the ones everyone loves, the ones everyone wants, the ones that are on the radio, that are on Spotify. It's an awesome course for that reason, because to be able to mix with those means you can mix with anything. No going and finding lame, done-for-you DJ re-edits. It's just how to do it with the radio versions, and it's done really well. So that's a great course if you're a mobile and wedding DJ and you want to learn to mix with the versions of songs that people want. Now, moving on. And I'm going to leave our superstar courses until the end and talk you through our in-house courses, if you like. So the next one I want to bring your attention to is Mixing Power Skills. This is for you if you're that person who's looked at the gear, you've come from vinyl and you don't understand it. You've come from CDs and you don't understand it. You want to know how to get past manual beat mixing. That is the course for you, because it blows the lid on how all that stuff is done. Mixing Power Skills is the one for you. Mixing Mastery is almost like the cookbook that you add to Mixing Power Skills. These are great bought together, because this is kind of like a lot of recipes to add to here. These all contain examples that you can use in your DJing right away, and to buy them both together means you've got literally months and months and months worth of amazing transitions you can take and use in your DJing once you've learned them. So we always like to pair these two together. So now we move on to House Mixing Mastery. If you're a house DJ, frankly, this is the one you want. If you're bored of your transitions, bored of always doing the same, sync them up, move it across. And let's face it, house music and its associated genres, techno, tech house, trance, they do kind of encourage that kind of DJing where you're being a little bit boring, doing the same thing every time. Then the one you want is House Mixing Mastery. This is full of cutting edge tricks and tips and techniques that you can again use in your own DJing and use with your music as well to move you way past just boring blending. House Mixing Mastery. So let's move on and have a look at the superstar courses then, the ones that we've made with our amazing DJ partners, industry partners. These are the kind of courses that you will not find anywhere else. No one else does this, to paraphrase James Hype, one of our superstar, literally blowing up as we speak, DJs. So maybe we'll start with James. James Hype's mixing skills teaches you to play the kind of DJ sets that you see James Hype do. If you don't know who this guy is, do yourself a favor and go and search any of his videos on YouTube. James is absolutely huge at the moment. He's one of the biggest festival DJs on the circuit right now, and his DJ style is really, really high octane. James plays with 4 CDJs, and he spins back, he uses the crossfader, he uses the up faders a lot, he uses all the effects, he uses tap syncs in, he's always messing around with his cues and his loops and doing stuff which you're gonna watch and think, I love that, but I haven't got a clue what that guy's doing. And also, I don't own CDJs. How could I ever DJ like that? This course is the one that shows you that, because James's course demystifies everything he does. And indeed, you see him using a little controller just like this one here on the course. He breaks it all down and shows you how to do everything he does, even on the most entry-level controllers, and teaches it in a way that not only by the end of it will you be able to do James's tricks, you'll also be able to do exactly what he does on your music. It's one of those courses that we're just so proud we made, because we couldn't ever see anyone else ever making it with James or helping to reveal the stuff that's in that course. If you like James, it's definitely one to look at. Now, we've done the same thing with Laidback Luke. Laidback Luke, another big DJ on the festival scene, and also a DJ's DJ, very, very respected for pushing the boundaries of this habit, and also a producer. And indeed, we're going to move on to Luke's production course in a minute. But for now, if Luke's someone that you follow, someone that you love, we've got a course where Luke reveals everything he does as well. And last but most definitely not least, when I'm talking about our kind of big 3 superstars, is Jazzy Jeff, who again, just like James and Luke, plays in the biggest venues all over the world, week in, week out. Jeff is incredible, doesn't need any introduction from me. He takes hip hop, adds a jazzy edge, and plays the kind of sets that will keep everyone from 18 to 80 dancing. He's never made a DJ course before, and we made this one. This time last year, we were actually in Philadelphia, staying with Jeff, making this course. It's an absolute revolution. If you've ever wondered how Jeff plays and what his skills are, this is the one for you. Now, I say there are superstars, but in our mind, the other 2 people I want to tell you about are equally superstars. Angelo should need no introduction if you're someone in the know. Angelo is a very technical, very clever DJ who's produced some of the best DJ routines on the internet. He's a huge DJ YouTuber. But also Angelo is a touring DJ, and also Angelo is a great, great teacher. He was one of the first people to teach scratching online, and he did a brilliant job of it back in the turntable days. We've known Angelo and respected him for a long, long time, and just last year we got to finally make a course with him. If you're an open format DJ, but you want the highest skills, you want to mix scratching with using all the controls that we've just been showing you like this, Angelo is your man. His course is the one that you want. He goes everywhere. It goes across all music, from R&B and rock and Latin to house and pop and everything in between. It's an awesome course if that's your bag. Now, the final course that we've made with a partner that I want to share with you now is our open format scratch mixing course. So if you're a scratch DJ, and this is really a bit of a specialist course for people who either scratch or who've already taken our scratch training. Because if you're a scratch DJ who has mastered some of the techniques of scratching, you might be thinking, well, I know some of this stuff, but I'm not sure how to do it in front of an audience, maybe in a bar or a lounge, where I'm not playing the hip hop that I might be expected to play as a scratch DJ. I want to play a bit of everything else. And Rasp, who made this course with us, is a Manchester, that's where I'm from, Manchester DJ who plays out. He plays in bars. He plays every weekend to people who've just come out for a drink or just come out to have something to eat. But he's found a way of being open format with it, playing using his skills and his style and scratching, but in a way that doesn't alienate people, that makes people look up and think, I love that. That DJ knows their stuff. Open format scratch mixing is for you if you want to bring scratching into the real world, really. So that's our mixing skills courses, but look, we've only just started really. So if you've just joined us, we're covering our Black Friday sale courses, which is all 27 courses we sell at Digital DJ Tips. The money you can save is anything from $70, $80, $90, $100 all the way up to $223 per course. There's big savings to be had here. It's our biggest sale of the year. So I'm going through all the courses so you can watch the recording of this afterwards, and from that recording catch up with this point if you've just joined us. So we've covered already the complete courses, and we've also covered our mixing courses, but the next area I want to talk to you about is our production courses. Now, Digital DJ Tips is not a website that is here to teach you everything about music production. That's not what we're about. There's other people that teach music production brilliantly. We're about helping DJs to make music. And that's what our production courses are for. They're for DJs who want to make music. And there's 3 courses to share with you here. The first one, we've already talked to you about. We've also tucked it in here in order to help people who come down to this part of the website to find it. It's our dance music formula. If you want to make music but you've never started, this is the deep dive. This is the I'm really going to go for this course. It will show you how to make music to the standard of releasing it and putting it on Beatport and getting it on Spotify using just a laptop and a copy of Ableton Live. But we've got 2 other courses, and I need to explain these to you because it might be that these are a better place for you. The first one is actually the one at the end here, Laid Back Luke's Bootlegs, Mashups and Re-edits. So if you are someone who's always wanted to make a re-edit, you hear a song, you're playing a song on your decks, and you think, oh God, if only I could make that intro twice as long, or take that vocal out, or slow it down and give it a reggaeton beat, or mash it up with the one I've got on this deck. But you don't know how to do it. The course you want is Laid Back Luke's Bootlegs, Mashups and Re-edits, because Laid Back Luke's Bootlegs, Mashups and Re-edits doesn't teach you to make music. It teaches you to take the music you already own and turn it into versions that you can play in your DJ sets that no one else has got. So if you want to get started in production, but you're a bit scared of making your own music at the very beginning, if you want to make bootlegs, mashups and re-edits that no one else has got, if you just want to figure out how to work around Ableton Live on your laptop and want something that's relatively easy to help you get started, this is the course for you. Laid Back Luke's Bootlegs, Mashups and Re-edits. So there's 2 more production courses we have specifically aimed at DJs. So the next one I've already talked to you about. It is our all new dance music formula. This is the one if you want to make music and you want to make music to a pro level. But say you've taken that, or you're already a producer, but you've seen James Hype and you've seen some of the tracks. His current track, Ferrari, is a massive worldwide hit, but he's had countless club bangers in the club charts and that you will have heard. How does he do it? How is he so prolific? How does he make it? In other words, how are big club tracks made today in 2022? Because this course was made in 2022 with James and with myself and Steve in the studio. We locked him away for a week and we got him to show us how he makes club bangers. You will find in here the real deal, because what often happens with production courses is it's someone who knows the software but has never had a hit and can't really teach, or it's someone who's really big but doesn't know how to help you learn what they know. Because we were in the studio with James for a week, we made sure that this was all understandable, and we made sure that the teaching was something that you would be able to follow as a Digital DJ Tips student with a bit of production experience. And not only that, we've thrown in everything you need once you've made your tunes to get them out there. We've given you the Ableton license, but we've also given you 6 months of free SoundCloud mastering to make your tracks sound brilliant. And so this course is the one for you if you're making music already, but it just doesn't sound right. And you've heard, for instance, James's incredible productions and thought, how does he do it? How does he go from good to great? And this is not for you if you're an absolute beginner. I mean, look at some of the things that are covered here. How to A/B test, how to get the right kick, how to program incredible drums, how to work with automation, how to manage products, how to be your own mix engineer. This is next level stuff. This is right from the horse's mouth, and this should get you really excited if you're already kind of making music, as I say, but it's not working out for you. It's not the music that you know that you're capable of. So there are production courses. So I've got 2 more areas to go through, and I want to go through these areas a little bit faster because these are a little bit easier to explain. And once I've kind of explained, you'll see. So the next one is software and hardware courses. The most popular piece of hardware in the world is the DDJ 1000, certainly when it comes to DJ controllers. And so we've made a course for the DDJ 1000 in either flavor, the Serato flavor or the Pioneer flavor. We don't really make hardware courses. We made those because it's just the most important piece of gear out there for a lot of our audience. By the way, let me tell you, we've got a free course for this. Don't buy CDJ training. Just go and have a look on our YouTube page or Google CDJs on our website and you'll find our free training. Hours and hours and hours of free video showing you how to use what I'm showing you here now. But anyway, I digress. Hardware courses then. We've only got hardware courses for the DDJ 1000. That's because our software courses, that's because our general DJing courses teach you to DJ on anything, right? We don't want to teach you to DJ on this, for instance, because then you won't be able to DJ on, I don't know, this. So or that, or anything. So our DJ courses, it would be like teaching you to drive. Like it would be like a driving school saying, learn to drive in a Range Rover with us. Well, why would you buy that? Because you're not going to own a Range Rover all your life. You want to learn to drive. That's why the way we teach DJing is on all gear, right? All our courses are for everything. But we do think it's important to master your software. And so we have these 3 software courses for the biggest platforms, Serato, Rekordbox, and Traktor. You can improve your DJing massively, and I mean massively. You could probably transform your DJing without playing a single record, without touching a single control, without mixing 2 tracks together, even once. And the way you do that is just by learning what your bloody software does. So many people do not understand their DJ software. It's absolutely ridiculous. So learn your DJ software. Grab one of those courses if you haven't already got one. If you're the kind of person that needs to be shown all those buttons and all those menu functions and all those little hidden Easter eggs in your software, we'll show you. We've got one for the 3 big platforms there, Rekordbox, Serato and Traktor. And the final section are what we call our specialized courses. So our specialized courses are kind of like getting you a very special, tiny but important result. Something to add on to all the skills you already have that you've always wanted to do. You'll see what I mean. We've got Pro Mixtape Formula. This teaches you to make perfect DJ mixes. It teaches you how the professionals do it. We know because Steve in our team used to do all those massive million-selling Ministry of Sound compilation CDs back in the 90s and 2000s. And it's the exact formula that Ministry of Sound uses to build DJ mixes. We'll show you how it's done. Live streaming made easy. I'm live streaming to you now from our studio. If you want to know how it's done, if you want to know how to get those fantastic overhead shots, if you want to know how to get great audio, both music and microphone, if you want to know how to promote your live streams, how to get them to stay up when you put them on YouTube and so on. If you want to know everything about live streaming from your phone all the way through to very basic webcams, all the way through to the kind of big studio that I've got here, we cover the lot in live streaming made easy. It's a big part of DJing nowadays, right? A lot of people's only gigs now is live streaming. DJ Made Easy is our real basic course. Frankly, buy it for your kids. It even gives you free music because there's a free Beatport or Beatsource code in there as well. Acapella mixing masterclass. A lot of DJs really just want to know how the hell you mix with acapellas. That teaches you that. Sample sets teaches you how to put samples onto the buttons of your controller and scratch with them. Again, it's quite a specialized course, but it's quite a big thing among scratch DJs to have your own sample sets. So that teaches you how to do that. Make your own DJ edits is a very basic course if you don't want to go as far as our course made with Layback Luke and just quickly edit something using free software. The thing with this one is it uses free software. So it uses a piece of software called Audacity that you can just grab for nothing. So no need to buy Ableton. It's a real down and dirty course that will get you the result really quickly. So if you just want to quickly edit stuff, that could be the one for you. And finally here, key mixing. Key mixing is a big part of DJing. We've taught it for many years. We came up with the concept of fuzzy key mixing, which is now being adopted by Pioneer DJ, has actually adopted it here. When you press the key sync button on this gear, it uses fuzzy key mixing now, but also Algorithms, DJ Pro AI, Rekordbox, they're all using it. We invented that concept. We teach it in that mixing course. So if you are a key mixing person who really doesn't get it, you really want to get it, that could be the one for you. There are specialized courses. The ones you really need to know about here are the ones that are with our superstar mixing DJs, because they are the ones that people just love so much because they get to learn what these guys do from these guys. It's the people whose picture is on the course teaching it. The Mixing for Mobile and Wedding DJs course is absolutely huge this year. We really have shifted so many of those because no one's done it. No one's taught how to mix with the biggest songs in the world in the radio versions until now. And the 4 at the top. Really, you should start with one of these 4 and then add these on. They can be really nicely combined with each other. So you could buy the complete DJ course and then 2 or 3 mixing courses. The thing is, if you buy them now at these savings, you get to keep the course for life, including all updates. Inside the courses, you get help from us. We've been here since 2010. We're going to be here for many years more. So you'll get the help from us that you need, whether you start it tomorrow, next month, next year. So stack up on your year's courses now while the Black Friday sale is on. Now is the time to grab them. If you are totally new to this, grab one of the complete courses and then grab your add-on courses. If you're not new to it, but you need a refresher, again, I'd consider grabbing a complete course and some add-on courses. Or if you're quite happy with your DJing, but you just want to learn new stuff, stack up on those mixing courses. And then for everyone, I would recommend, if you honestly, you look at your feet and shuffle a little bit when I say, do you know your software well? Do yourself a favor and go grab a software course. And finally then, if you know that you need to add music production, then one of your add-on courses could be these ones here, or you could indeed start with the complete course, the all-new dance music formula, and then maybe add on one or two of the others as well. That would be enough to keep you going for a whole year, and by the end of it, you'd have lots and lots of music you'd made that you could play in your own DJ sets. So I have given you a really quick look at our courses. Before I take some questions from you guys and girls, I want to just give you one more piece of information, which is really about what happens as a Digital DJ Tips student, because we do not believe in selling you a login and leaving you on your own. That's not going to help you to get the result. So I've already shown you that you get an ecosystem where all your courses exist together. You can bookmark, you can rate, you can complete your courses, and you can ask questions across those courses. And I've already shown you that that is all together. It looks great on your phone, looks great on your iPad, looks great on your laptop or your desktop. It's a platform we've built to help your learning. And the bookmarking feature is really good in there because you can have lessons you're working on across lots of courses. So I've already shown you that. What I also want to show you though, which is something that a lot of people don't realize we've got, is our social media support. So we have a group called Student Hub. Now Student Hub only has our active, current, like most brilliant students in it. We regularly prune people out of here who have grabbed what they want and have moved on. So there's about 7,000 people in Student Hub at the moment. These are the students who are currently working on our courses and are here because they want to help you. This is our best students posting, sharing their challenges, sharing what's going on in their DJing, but more importantly, just chatting, just being a community. The community in here is absolutely fantastic. It's a place to get help. It's a place to get accountability. It's a place to share your results, to sound off if things aren't going right. It is busy, it's friendly, it's inclusive. It's the best add-on to your DJ training you could possibly have. And you get free admission to this as soon as you buy a Digital DJ Tips course. And that admission is yours for as long as you need it. So you can see there's me in there helping students out. We are all in there. All your tutors are in there helping. Do make sure if you buy a course from us, you follow the link and come and join. It's a private group. Every one of those 7,000 people in this group has been admitted privately by us. And everyone in this group has to stick to the rules. So this is such a friendly, supportive place to help in your DJing. Now also in here, we go live once a month, and this is the final thing I wanted to share with you. So you might have seen us doing our Q&A lives. This one here is our Tuesday Tips live, where we present some free training or we give you some new equipment or something. And then on a Thursday, we have a live where I go live across all our channels, Facebook, YouTube, Twitch, and just chat DJing for an hour, which is awesome. But I don't get to answer everyone's questions because it's impossible to answer everyone's questions because we have thousands of people tuned in. Here, it's different. Here, we go live only for our students and only for people who've bought our courses once a month, and we talk DJ together. And it's like a small group of us going down the pub, basically, sitting down, grabbing a drink and just chewing the fat. It's us, you, and your questions across all our courses for an hour every month. We really look forward to those sessions. I'm on them. Steve is always on them as well, the other senior tutor here at Digital DJ Tips. And we don't stop until all your questions have been answered. So it is the best place to come and hang out and talk DJing with us. And it's free. So not only do you get the courses you pay for, but you get the community and the free live training as well. And no one else can give you that. Now, there's a couple of other things I want to tell you about. We have a free updates for life on all our courses. For instance, the software courses, Rekordbox are about to launch a brand new mobile app that will give you Rekordbox on your phone. That will be added to the Rekordbox course, and all Rekordbox students will get that for free as soon as it is. Well, I can't tell you any more about it now, but we're talking about some very exciting new training in one of our Superstar DJ courses, all about how to prepare for and play festival gigs, which has never been done before by anyone, because no one has got DJs on their roster who are actually doing this. And we're going to be adding that to one of our big Superstar DJ courses in the coming months. That will be free to everyone who owns the course. Free updates for life is something that, make sure you're getting that when you buy courses, because it might just be you're buying something that's already 5 years old and that it's been abandoned. But the other thing is, you get a whole year to try any of our courses or all of our courses. No other DJ school. Can you imagine going to a DJ tutor, finding a DJ tutor in your town, and if the lessons weren't working out for you, saying it's not working out, would you mind if I have my money back? That's the way we work. We don't want your money unless you're happy for us to have it. It's the way we built this business. It's the way we've got our 35,000 happy students. And so we extend that to you as well. If you buy any courses from Digital DJ Tips, we know they might not be right for you. We know you might actually want to switch to something else. Now, you already know you don't have to get the timing right, because you can start them whenever you like. But the point is, that choice is yours. You can switch courses or even ask for your money back if it's not working out for you. And that's for a whole year. It's a no questions asked, big smile on our face, guarantee for a year. If you're not happy, you tell us within that first 12 months and we'll switch you or even refund your money. As I say, make sure you find out whether any other schools you're thinking of signing up to are going to give you that. Because if you buy half a dozen DJ courses on a sale offer, you're not going to be able to even start them in the first 30 days. So a 30-day guarantee is no good for you. We've always had a 1-year guarantee, and you'd be amazed how few people take us up on it, but it's there for you if you need it. So that is the end of my presentation about our courses. I don't think we've ever done it before. Unbelievable, isn't it? Probably the biggest DJ school in the world, and we've never done just half an hour talking you through how our courses work and what we've got. But that is the official end of my chat about the courses. Now, what I'm going to do is remind you why we did it, and the reason we've been talking about our courses is that it's our Black Friday super sale at the moment. Head to digitaldjtips.com and click on that banner. It will take you to the courses that are currently on offer, which is every single one of them, saving up to $223. Well done for waiting for our sale. It's live now, so go and fill your boots. You don't have to start any course you buy today, tomorrow, next week, next month, next year, but if you put them into your DJ course area now, you'll get these prices and you can start them when you're ready. It's the best time to stock up on your next 12 months worth of training, because it's our biggest sale of the year. And that's why we've been talking about this today. So I'm going to end off today quickly just by taking some questions about our training from you. I'm almost dreading going into the chat area because I know what I'm going to find. And the regulars here will know that that is not an insult, but it's going to be very, very busy. So I am in there now. It looks like we can pull out a few useful little questions and bits of feedback about our courses from you, the audience. So thank you very, very much. So M-Dub says, I enjoyed my masterclass course and the mastering class that I bought over 6 years ago. They've both served me well for different reasons. So thank you very much from that. And also says Phil's crew and cohorts can take you from zero to on the stage pretty quick. DJ AD Foster says, I'm finishing up dance music formula now. On Wednesday, my latest track drops. And the method used in the course, I've made 16 tracks. This is literally the best. Thank you, Digital DJ Tips. LP Remix, I'm a returning DJ and I just got through the complete DJ course. The main benefit I found was the difference between thinking you're doing things right and knowing you're doing things right. So thank you for that LP Remix. The complete DJ course is a great one to go for if you're returning to DJing, because it'll teach you on today's DJ gear. Here's all the comments, by the way. You can see what I'm working with. Loads and loads and loads and loads and loads of them. It will teach you on today's DJ gear, but also it will get you up to speed on what's changed. Oh, I keep switching to the wrong one. On what's changed on this gear, because this has changed a lot in the last 10 years from the old CDJ 1000s, and basically get you whatever you've got, whatever you've bought, is going to get you up to speed on it. So the complete DJ course is great for returning DJs. Right, back to your questions. I'm looking for questions as well. Thank you everyone who's being nice about us, but I'm looking for questions. Does the mobile DJ course have scratch drop mixing techniques, says Many? Yes, it does. It uses the basic baby scratch and then teaches you how to drop into your quick mix sets using that. So the next comment coming in live is Potter B, who makes a good point actually. Potter B says, I'm picking up dance music formula in your sale, but I need to commit and apply the time. Our biggest tip to our students for finding the time is little and often. Get it in your diary, get it in your calendar, but put an hour in here and there, 2 or 3 times a week, an hour, and stick to it. Make it an appointment, like a dentist appointment. Tell your family you're not available and stick to it. It's easier to commit to an hour, and it's easier than putting a big block of time in. Because if you mess up a block of time, like, oh, I'm going to do it all day Sunday. Well, what if you wake up with a hangover on Sunday morning, or you get family inviting you to something or whatever? You've now lost your whole week's training. But if you divide it into little hours, well, maybe you've only lost one of those 3 or 4 hours that you committed to. Little and often. And also your brain learns when you're not working. Just like if you're someone who's into fitness, you'll know that when you're getting fitter, when you're running or doing weights, your body's actually getting stronger when you're not doing it. It's the recovery that makes you stronger for next time. When you're learning anything like DJing, anything that involves effort, it's actually sinking in when you're not doing it. So if you're doing it little and often, you're giving yourself more time for what you learn to sink in before you return. So actually little and often is a better way to learn, despite anything else. Okay, the next thing live is from, this is from, again, I'm just seeing so many of you talking to each other. I always say this, it's lovely to see you all chatting to each other about this stuff. So this is from Craig. This is quite a good question. I'm going to give you an honest answer to this one, Craig. Well, I always give honest answers, but it's an interesting answer. I was wondering the other day when you were doing a stems comparison, we did a stems comparison video the other day, why you don't do a virtual DJ course. Will you do one in the future? Well, the reason we haven't got a virtual DJ course is that we had one and it wasn't very popular, like it really wasn't popular, whereas most of our courses are hugely popular. And so we figured out the reason it wasn't is that virtual DJ's audience are the kind of people who figure their software out on their own. They're like to give a few adjectives, they're kind of a hacker style audience. They're programmers and coders, and they're the kind of people who gravitate towards virtual DJ tend to be very technical anyway. They tend to work in IT. And so we found that having a course teaching how to use virtual DJ wasn't really needed by that community. Also, virtual DJ are an extremely tight community, and they have a great forum of their own and a great thing called VDJpedia, which is like a Wikipedia for virtual DJ. And really, we couldn't do better than they'd already done for themselves. So that's why we haven't got a virtual DJ course. It was just one of those rare things that didn't actually work, wasn't actually needed by the market. Whereas we sell an awful lot of the Traktor, Serato, and Recordbox courses. There's a real need for that help there. But yeah, it's a curious one, Craig. But thank you for asking about that. This is from You Don't Like My Music, who says, I don't think you need to make your own edits anymore. You can actually use loops and cues to make your own on the fly. Kind of true for edits, not true for bootlegs and mashups, of course, because if you want to make bootlegs and mashups, you do need to do some pre-production. This is from someone asking, who says, I make drum and bass. Is James Hype's Club Banger course for me? It's a house course for making high energy house music. A lot of the techniques you could apply to drum and bass, but there's no drum and bass taught in that course. So I'm just going to take 1 or 2 questions more here, and I'm going to go away. On Thursday, we're going to probably do a bit more of this because I know that there's going to be lots of things we haven't answered. John says, I jumped the gun and bought Dance Music Formula over the weekend. And I'm reading on your comment here, John. We can definitely help you with everything you've written there, but rather than bore everyone else with this, drop an email saying what you just said to me to info@digitaldjtips.com. We'll sort you out, John. We've got your back. I'm loving the courses, says Lou. Thank you for that. If you could only take one single course, which one would you recommend? Complete DJ course, my friend. This is the best way of learning DJing out there. It's the best selling book on DJing out there. The Complete DJ course is the course of the book. You get this for free when you join Digital DJ Tips. Grab your book, grab your course, and have fun for the next 3 or 4 months. Work through it. By the end of it, you will have changed your DJing life. Whether you're new to DJing, whether you're returning to DJing, whether you just want to get back into it and brush up your skills. If you're going to only choose one, it's going to be the complete DJ course. So this is a technical question about the courses. I will quickly answer it. Once you go through a module and finish, is there a way to go back to the main page of the course without having to press backspace all the time? Yes, there is. It's one of those weird things in our training that is sometimes not intuitive. Let me show you how you do that in the training right now. So in the training program, I'm getting back to my training program here now. In the training program itself, it's not open anymore, but that's okay. I can go and open it again. I'm opening it now. Right, so you're in a course, you've got to the end of a module, and you want to know how to get back to the beginning without pressing backspace all the time. Let's grab a module in this course here. Here's all your videos. Here's all your videos in the course. How do you get back to the beginning? You just click here at the top. And there you go. So this is like a breadcrumb trail. And it's not always clear how it works. So wherever you are actually in the course, whatever you're currently reading and doing, you can just click there to take you back to here. You don't have to keep pressing back. Another little tip, by the way, is the intro video. You can collapse it like that, so you never have to see it again. Once you've watched the intro video in our courses, why see it again? So anyway, I'm digressing. I'm moving off and telling you all kinds of things, but we're proud of them. We love our courses. We love the way it works. Always happy to answer questions about it. Let's take one more then. One more final question. The Rocker says, duh, I never knew that. Well, that's our fault, not yours. We should make that stuff clearer. Actually, I think I'm going to stop there because I don't know, maybe it's because I'm British. Maybe it's just because at the end of the day, I'm a DJ, not a salesperson. But I do find it a bit strange talking about our stuff and just telling you guys about it. I don't know, I find it strange, and I've done it for long enough now. That's nearly an hour. I hope that's been useful to you. If you've considered buying our courses, if you own one and you want to know what to get next, or if you're brand new to all of this and you're wondering if online DJ training is for you, we're the best place to come for it. I hope I've convinced you of that as well. All courses are currently $223 off if you buy the complete courses, with big savings of up to $100 on all the others as well. So now is definitely the right time to grab our DJ training. Head to digitaldjtips.com, scroll down to the Black Friday Super Sale banner, click on there and take your pick. All 27 courses, including the courses we've made with James Hype, Jazzy Jeff, Laidback Luke, DJ Angelo, and all our other superstar partners are on there, plus everything else we've ever made. It's literally all on sale right now. I read something in the paper that said only 1 in 7 Black Friday sales is actually real. They're just marketing most of the time. Well, ours is definitely one of those 1 in 7, because those savings, trust me, when you get to that checkout, you'll see they're real. If you were to buy all 3 complete courses and then put a mixing course in there as well, you'd save over $1,000. It's only this week. So stack your training up for the next 12 months now. Do yourself a favor and save yourself some money. Right, I'm done. Thank you for sitting through this. I hope it has been genuinely useful to you. We'll be back next week with some more free tuition or some new DJ gear or some new software to go through together. And meanwhile, get good, get out there, make the moments, and get into our Black Friday sale. Till next time, bye-bye.